Hi everyone, welcome back. So today is our plan day. So in Fly Lady, she sometimes calls it your desk day. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to go through some of that mail that maybe you found on your hotspots, and we're going to start getting that paid. We're also going to, since the day before, hopefully you did your prep day and you went through either the refrigerator or you went through your pantry. That way, you should have a good idea as to some of the things that you're going to need for your groceries. So we can actually either start making a list of what we're going to have to eat for the next week or some of the groceries that we're going to need. So we're actually going to be making a list for that. That way, you can order your groceries or you can take that list into the grocery store and get that done. So I wanted to give you my tips for how I kind of accomplish all of that. So what I do, um, whenever I bring in mail, the thing that I do before I even exit, uh, if I'm driving and I pull and I like get it from like when I'm pulling in before I get out of the car, or once if I walk to the mailbox, what I'll do is I'll sit down and I will immediately go through the mail and I will separate all the junk mail to the things that I need to get done. Um, so then I will actually separate those piles immediately. All the junk stuff goes directly inside the recycling or the garbage because to me, I don't need it. I don't need another credit card. I don't need cable. I definitely don't need solar, all those things. So I throw it away immediately. The faster it goes away from you, the better off. And don't just put it on a counter because then we have hot spots. So then the things that we do need to attend to, I actually inside my office and it's still a hot mess. We'll get there, but I have like an inbox and an outbox on my desk, and I actually pull these from my inbox. So these are all the things that I have to do today. And so this might actually take a little more than 15 minutes, but I'm going to go through these and start attacking some of them. Find out what I need to do. Is it a bill that I have to pay? Is it some kind of a letter I have to send off? Is this fax? Something like that. And then once I go through them, either I'm going to pay the bill or I'm going to fill out the stuff that I need, and then I'm going to put it in my outbox. So the reason why we want to do something like this is that way when it comes time for errands day, then we can take all of that has to go somewhere else, that we have to go do all those things, and we can just take the stack. That's how we do that. So um, if you do bills at least once a week, then you know that you're going to be on top of your finances. If you're not the one that handles the finances, that's okay too. Then at least you can handle the groceries, right? But if you're like me and you handle both, then doing it on a weekly basis is going to ensure that you are on top of what's coming in and what's going out of your bank account. So, those are my big tips for that. Now, when we went through our prep day, I was adding things to my shopping list through Alexa, and I still use that. I like that personally because that way, as my family runs out of something, or if they think about something that they really want, they'll add it to the shopping list. And I know Google has, for the Google Home, they have something like that. Um, Honestly, you can even just use a notes app on your phone, and as you go through things, you can just make a note right there. And a lot of them have a speech to text recognition. So that way, just quickly say it, and then now you have a grocery list that you can pull from. Those are some of my big tips. As you run out of things, make sure that you add them to your list if you use them. You don't want to just keep buying the same things and no one uses them, because then you'll be like me and I remember this one week my daughter went out to the freezer because she likes to eat Salisbury steak, and she's like, "We have 8 Salisbury steaks. I don't need that much." Well, I was just blindly at the time, just blindly buying more and more and more because I thought she was eating them. So this is going to go and help us save a little bit of money over just making sure we're only buying exactly what we need. So yes, today is our desk day, and for me, I have an Amazon return that I have to put together. I have I do have some more things that have come in, so I have to go and fill those out, as you can see from my stack. But that's basically today. I usually do it over there in my chair, but you can't really see me that well. So here I am at the kitchen table again. So hopefully this video has been helpful. It's probably shorter. I have my glasses on again. Yeah, it is. It's a lot shorter actually. So today may take a little bit more time than it usually does, but that's just because I don't know what you have. I don't know if you're balancing your checkbook. I use Quicken personally for our finances, and I find that it really helps. It shouldn't take too long for me to go and figure all that out, like from one week to the next week, what has been purchased, what hasn't, what bills need to be paid, things like that. But as we go through and we continue doing this every single week, you're going to find things just happen in a rhythm. And you can, if you order online like I do for your groceries, and maybe you have them delivered or you have them picked up, you don't necessarily have to have them delivered that day. You can have them delivered for perhaps another day, like maybe Saturday is easier for you, and you do this on a Tuesday. Whatever's going to be easier for you and your family. So hopefully this has been helpful. Again, I know it's a shorter video, but it's because a lot of it is you sitting down with some paper. Get a good shredder, and like I said, big tip is just don't let the trash come in. So I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.